Gary's got a brand new bag. That makes no sense. Bam. Ed Davis. Don't look down.
Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. So what's the scenario? Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. So what's the scenario?
Ayo, Bono Zip and Bono Zach.
Definitely skipping that Sacramento game. Ain't worth my time. Clippers should be kind of difficult. Although we did play them again, played them before, didn't we? And we battered them. So, yeah. Golden State. Fucking Curry. Horrible. I don't even know who Dallas have got now apart from Dave. Well, he's got Vince Carter in that actually.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave?
What, yeah, Dave could sing the national anthem? I don't think so.
Land of the free and the home.
Oh, bored.
The Nuggets have a Western Conference contest on their hands as they prepare to defend home court. Welcome to the Pepsi Center in Denver.
Harris.
The Mavericks looking for a strong start to this road trip. The injury to Ty Lawson, that's the story here. He is out today.
Kevin, this is a big blow to this team. I mean, he's going to miss some of the playoffs and perhaps all of them.
Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Dirk Nowitzki down low with Brandon Wright. Harris is out there with Nelson. And it's Parsons in at the small forward. Near the three-point line, it's Nelson. Can't get it to go. Now Denver takes it the other way. Their last game a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, it took some time. This was not an easy win, but mark it down in the W column.
Yeah, and it was impressive, Steve, the way they handled their business in the overtime. I mean, they had a lot left in the tank.
The shot's good from Silk.
Beautiful job angling his body, shielding the big man from the ball on his way to the basket.
That's really the only way to do it if you're going to take it down there amongst the tall trees. Coach Rick Carlisle is really a competitive guy. He's hardworking, brings a razor-sharp intensity to the job. A former NBA player himself, but he's not what you would call a player's coach. At least he doesn't fit that description as we've become accustomed to hearing it applied. He's not buddy-buddy with this guy. He is clearly all business.
And here is Robinson after Devin Harris hitting the three. Robinson passes to Silk. Fareed, a screen on Parsons. A second chance effort, and Fareed lays it in. Fareed's got his first points of the night.
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound. And once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and back in.
Now, here is Nelson. He picked up 15 points in the last win against Phoenix.
Yeah, he picked his spots in that game, too, Kevin, because I thought he not only did a nice job scoring, but setting up his teammates as well.
Here's Robinson following the score by Dallas. Hickson sets the screen for Robinson. Here's Silk, covered by Parsons. Just 5 on the clock. And again, another basket there from Silk. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Robinson against Nelson. From the baseline. The rebound by Silk.
And it is very dangerous to leave him open like that. Lucky break for the defense that he missed it.
And that is good.
How about this? They're shooting 80% so far. I know it's early, but offensively they look great.
Wright with a screen on Robinson. Nelson dishes to Wright. Wright sets a screen for Nelson. Back to Wright. Pass to Harris. Parsons on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And there's Devin Harris on the assist from Parsons. And that's now 6 points for Devin Harris. Aflalo kicks to Robinson. Back to Aflalo. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Here's Fareed. And again, it's Denver.
Boy, he's looked great so far. Offensively, looks like he's brought his A game.
Dallas has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Well, Steve, Kenneth Fareed really raised in the game. There's so many great stories when he was young. He was challenged by his family in so many ways on the basketball.
Yeah, the story goes that his father once dunked on him and said, never let anybody do that on you again. And apparently his mother told him they'd never pass him the ball unless he was tough enough to go get the rebound. So, tough love, but apparently it worked.
That's how you make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered. The floor is open. Take care of business.
Yeah, that's right. So you push it. That's the best opportunity for points on the break. This lead, I think, is headed north. Defense just has to fight over the top of those screens.
Especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, he doesn't miss too many open shots.
Some numbers for Aaron Aflalo. How this season has been coming along for him. He's putting up about 12 points per game, 3 assists and 3 rebounds. And night in and night out, he's their #1 option on offense.
No surprise there, Steve. I mean, the way he can fill it up, he leads the team in scoring, too.
Now here's Aflalo. A 14-point game for him in the win against the Lakers. 11 feet away. The shot is off. And it's Dallas the other way.
And you talk about Fareed's upbringing. His mother, a high school basketball star in her own right, was fighting for her life against the autoimmune disease of lupus. She demanded that he battle just as hard on the court. And you can't discount that in driving Fareed to his greatness.
Smart. Use that big height advantage. Get the shot off.
Well, it's hard to put a big man on him, Steve, that far from the hoop. I mean, he's versatile.
Now here is Robinson, averaging 9 points per contest. To the wing on the left. Silk passes to Fareed. Nowitzki with the steal. To the middle. Here's Harris. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Big group substitution here for Denver. JaVale McGee's checked in for Hickson. Alinari comes in for Kenneth Fareed. Wilson Chandler's checked in for Aaron Aflalo. And it's Foy in for Robinson. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Tyson Chandler is checked in for Wright. Aminu comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. Monte Ellis checked in for Harris. And it's Felton in for Nelson. Ellis, that's good.
And Kenneth Fareed ending up setting an NCAA record for career rebounds. He said he felt like every rebound was another day for his mother. And now, happily, she's doing better, and he's playing the game he was born to play.
Here's Foy after the made shot from Monte Ellis. Here's Silk. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against the Lakers.
And don't forget about the incredible rebounding night for him, too. I mean, just devouring the glass all game long.
Shots good by Ellis.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
Yeah, they have the defense on the run right now because every pass seems to have a purpose. They're getting great movement, great spacing, and they're really lining them up defensively.
Here's Foy after the made shot from Monte Ellis. Looking to end the drought. Chandler with the rebound.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
Parsons against Chandler. Chandler dishes to Aminu. Ellis outside. Shoots the three. Can't hit. And it's Denver the other way. Last time they met was in Dallas where they beat the Mavericks.
Yeah, that last matchup was kind of a war. I mean, it was one of those tough physical games.
Oh, my God.
And I think they won because of their ability to rebound the ball. It's interesting that the Mavs almost exclusively built through free agency. They make draft picks, but they always seem to have a hand in free agency come to light.
Well, the shooting guard position is where teams look for a lot of their points. And these players, among them, haven't disappointed. Number 5, Monte Ellis.
Well, night after night, we see this group punish opposing defenses. If you pick one way to deal with them, they'll just find another way to beat you.
Well, when you look at those numbers, you can tell that among the NBA perimeter players, Steve, they're as explosive as it gets. It takes a lot of energy expended to defend any of them.
Well, Clark, you look back at some of the big names they were rumored to be in on, like Darren Williams and Dwight Howard. Those two names come to mind.
And they missed out on them, but they've always been very good about remaining flexible when they need to be with the salary cap.
And Chandler throws it down.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throw down.
Well, now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Now, here is Ford. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Can't get a much better look than that, though.
Sure can't. Not one you'd expect him to miss there.
Now, here's Parsons. 6-point lead. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Ellis can't get that one to fall either. Foy with it, averaging 8 points a game. Down low, Gallinari. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Gallinari's got his second basket.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should really continue to work it down low, Clark. That's really
Yeah,
good.
he got me there. I wasn't expecting him to shoot. A little bit weird.
And the first quarter is substitution here for Denver. JaVale McGee's checked in for Reed. Johnson comes in for Gallinari. Silks checked in for Wilson Chandler. And it's a Flalo in for Randy Ford. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. White, he's checked in for Chandler. Parsons comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. Ellis, he's checked in for Harris. That's Felton in for Jameer Nelson. Silk, he's in at small forward. Nate Robinson is out there with a Flalo. And there's JaVale McGee. And it's Johnson in at the 4 spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Well, guys, Silk in the last outing against the Lakers just played phenomenal. He dropped a cool 33 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what was a great exhibition on his part. What a show it was as he put up some really amazing numbers when it was all said and done. Even we marveled at his performance, Kevin.
And thank you, Doris. It was a performance that our upcoming opponents terrified, Clark.
Well, I know this opponent should be terrified because there's a good chance the momentum he gathered that night carries right over into this game.
Well, some of it will carry over. That's inevitable. It's just a matter of how much.
Ellis kicks to Parsons. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two. Chandler Parsons signing a 3-year, $46 million contract offer with the Mavericks. This past offseason, Clark, everyone expecting him to get a nice raise, but he's making max-type money.
Sometimes it's a matter of timing, Kevin. The Mavs clearly value him highly, and at the same time, they weaken a division rival, so it's a win-win as far as they're concerned.
Mavericks leading by 4. Ellis, left side. Knocks down the 10-footer. Ellis has got 8 points. Denver's gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Now the pass to Silk. 1:16 left in the first half of the game. Robinson misses. The Mavericks have gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Ellis goes in. Outside.
Double.
The dish now to Aminu. 6 on the shot clock. Right with a screen on a follow. For 3. Ellis. And he gets it to go. And now a 9-point Dallas lead.
Now you got to like his shot selection today. He set a good example for the rest of his teammates.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. No good from Silk.
He has not been on his game, and you know their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not helped the situation.
Well, I tell you what, it was a good pick that was set that turned him loose.
And once he got around it, Steve, it was smooth sailing right to the hole.
Well, because of the pick, he had plenty of room. That's why he was able to power down that slam.
Robinson kicks to a Flalo. They get it back. McGee, the pass to Silk. Outside, Robinson.
Don't shoot.
Can they get it? And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. That's on Raymond Felton. The Nuggets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That's good from Nate Robinson. And the Nuggets making a change here. 2 shots. Nate Robinson hits them both.
You know, he's as close to a sure thing as you can possibly have when he steps to the line.
And here is Ellis. He's got 11. With 1 on the clock, and Dallas again with the buckets. And so we conclude the first.
Well, obviously a lot of ground for you guys to make up in that second half. Do you expect Coach to shake things up to try to jumpstart you here in the third?
I wouldn't be surprised if he did. We came out and laid an egg that first half, straight up. Right now, any change to wake us up would be welcome. But we know.
We're playing shit.
Hey guys, settle down for a second. I noticed a couple of things from that first.
Sorry, what?
Come back on our hands, or more of the same as we get the third quarter started. You have to like what we're seeing from Monte Ellis.
Yeah, he played a very mature first half offensively, just finding gaps and making good decisions, getting into the defense and knocking down shots.
Well, the way he played that first half, that's exactly what we're talking about when we say offensive efficiency.
On the floor for Dallas, the forwards are Parsons and Dirk. Devin Harris is out there with Nelson, and it's Wright in at the 5, roaming the paint.
I'm sure they're satisfied with that possession, guys. Very nice shot that time.
And here's Nelson. Wright sets a screen for Nelson. Wright with a screen on Hickson. Nowitzki a screen. Dishes to Wright. Good. And a nice assist from Nelson. Nelson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
It's just beautiful basketball to watch, Clark.
Now here's Parsons. He's covered closely, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And assists like that have typified their effort today. Great ball movement.
Really an example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
To the left side wing. Hickson wide open with nobody on him. He buries the jumper. Hickson's got his first basket.
And they have to mix it up defensively. That was just too easy.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Nowitzki dishes to Parsons. And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. It's time to bring up the rookie leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in the NBA since the All-Star game. Look at Silk, 3rd in rebounding, and what a physical presence inside.
Break, and that's really reflected in his rebounding numbers.
You know, in terms of the physical aspect of the NBA, guys, that's where rookies can have the hardest time adjusting, typically. But that adjustment period for him
How
was
could you
quick.
make that?
They've
Come
been
on.
good on all 3 of their shots since coming out of the locker room at the break. Take a look at the stat sheet here on Brandon Wright. He's been a force for them over the past month as you take a look at the league.
Hand in his
Second in
face.
blocks. And he's been a terrific rebounder as well, in the top 10 in that category per game.
And of the numbers you tossed out there, Steve, I think his blocks ranking may be the most impressive to me. I mean, that's some rugged defense this guy's been playing.
Silk passes to Fareed from deep Afflalo, and he gets it to go. Afflalo's got 9.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Well, guys, Dirk Nowitzki has a game that certainly should age well. He said standing in the corner shooting a 3-ball will never be a problem. It's the preparation you have to do every summer. Once I get tired of that, it'll be over quick. You've got to put in a lot of work at this age to still perform at a high level. A pretty honest assessment, guys.
A great work ethic, Doris, and he holds himself to that standard all the time. Thanks. And the Nuggets making a change here. Foy's checked in, and Dallas with a change here, too. Tyson Chandler, he's checked in for Brandon Wright. 6 to shoot. And it's Afflalo penetrating. The lead now cut to single digits. 11 points in the game.
And still perfect here in the second half. 4 for 4 from the field.
There's the feed to Chandler. It's stolen by Hickson. Foy with it. Wyatt so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Three-pointer. The shot will not go. Now Dallas takes it the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Yeah, that was a strange game. Very shaky defensive performance by their opponent, but hey, they took advantage of it.
Yeah, I'd go along with that. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard as they should have.
Shot clock at 2. That's good.
Oh.
And it's 8 points for Devin Harris.
He's not their first option, but not a bad fallback either.
Now 4. He feeds it to Fareed. Soft touch off the glass. Fareed's got 11 points.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
Nowitzki sets a screen for Harris. Pass to Nowitzki. And the layup's good off the glass. He's got 11. Well, Dirk Nowitzki may be the best mid-range jump shooter in the league. He's been that way for a long time. A shot that's falling out of favor, but for him, it's a go-to weapon.
Yeah, he's able to back down defenders and then hit that nice turnaround. Most of the time, he's much taller than whoever's guarding him, so there's really not much you can do to impede that shot.
Gallinari, he's checked in for J.J. Hickson.
And for Nowitzki, his back-to-the-basket game, something he added once he got to the NBA as teams looked to put smaller defenders on him out on the perimeter. He really learned how to exploit those matchups.
And again, it's Devin Harris. Harris has got 10 points in the game.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Passes it to Silk. Kicks it to Fareed.
Oh.
Denver passing it around. Feeds it to Foy. He dishes it to Gallinari. Carries it from three-point range. Gallinari's got his third basket of the night.
And I can only imagine how frustrating it is to have to try to guard Nowitzki if you're a defender. I mean, he doesn't have to beat you off the dribble or back you in. That turnaround at 7 feet tall, effortless and efficient, and usually on target.
No one covering. And that's 13 points for Devin Harris.
This is great. Three-pointers going down quickly at both ends.
Yeah, it took them no time to answer back on that possession.
Here's Foy. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And Fareed kicks to Afflalo. And that one's good.
They've raised their field goal percentage just above 50% here. They actually look like a totally different team than what we saw in the first half. Much better execution offensively.
Harris kicks to Nowitzki. The turnaround jumper. And good coming on the assist from Devin Harris. And that's 13 points for Dirk Nowitzki. There's a minute 40 left in the third. Now, here is Foy. Fareed, a screen on Chandler. The shot's good from Silk.
Good job. Nice job by Fareed to lay into that defender. Put some wood on him with that screen.
Dallas leading by 9. To the paint. Here's Harris. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Harris has got 9 points now in the quarter.
He's come out here in the second half and done a nice job moving, getting good looks, and finding his range.
Here's Afflalo. And the rebound goes to Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got his third rebound on the night. Harris against Gallinari. Harris kicks to Nelson. Pass to Nowitzki. Shot clock at 5. Rebounded by Silk. Silk's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Gallinari, a screen on Nelson. 4. Some solid defense from Harris. Dallas has gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable.
Not too much congestion in the lane. I think he could have gotten a better shot that time, no question.
Afflalo, no good. Now here's Parsons. He's got 9. Harris dishes to Parsons. And it's off from three-point range. And there's the call on Chandler. That is his first foul of the game.
You take me out.
And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Well, with this assist, he shows you just what a well-rounded guard he really is. Kind of a combo guard, even though he's listed as a shooting guard. Really a diverse offensive skill set.
We're almost seeing more of that, aren't we? With some guys that have point guard skills that can play both those positions.
For sure.
Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. So on the floor for Denver. Silk, he's in at shooting guard. JaVale McGee is out there with Gallinari. Then it's Robinson, and it's Chandler in at the 3. Good. 16 points for Ellis.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Outside Robinson. And he gets the bucket.
Boy, the deeper we get into this game, the more offense we're seeing.
And that goes for both teams, Steve. Everybody firing on all cylinders right now.
Right with a screen on Robinson. Felton kicks to Aminu. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Pretty bad defense, letting the offense get right to the rim, but smart play to foul once he was there.
But you know it's going to happen, and they send a message right there. Nothing easy inside.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Hickson's checked in. Robinson passes to Chandler. From downtown, Aminu grabs the miss. Dallas leading by 11. Back to Felton. Right against Hickson. It's stolen by Hickson. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Silk passes to Hickson. Boom, he chains it straight down.
Boy, the kind of moments you love to see. Excellent defense leading to a dunk at the other end.
Clark, you got to marvel at the transition game when they've got it clicking. It's really explosive.
High octane for sure.
And turning defensive pressure into offensive opportunities, that's what it's all about. I love what they're doing, trying to put the hammer down, attacking the basket when they can.
Felton against Robinson. Blocked. And here we go. The Mavericks on a fast break. Felton leading the charge. He kicks it to Ellis. That's good, and so Felton has the assist there. 20 points for Monte Ellis.
And another gap in the defense found right there. This is one of the worst defensive performances I have ever seen.
McGee a screen. Here's Silk. It's rebounded by Dallas. Here's Parsons. Soft touch off the glass. And the Mavericks lead by 15.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but their cutting, their movement together as a unit that's led to that.
McGee dishes to Hickson. Deep 2 from Robinson. And he drops that one in. Robinson's got 4 points in the quarter. Dallas leading by 13. In low to Ellis. And he uses the glass on the left.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
Yeah, that's 4 straight trips, guys, where their passes have ended up in scores. 4 straight assists. Great team play.
And there's the pass to Robinson. McGee sets the pick for Robinson. Pass to Silk. From past the arc. And he gets it to go.
Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the three-point line? Come on.
The dish to Aminu. Right with a screen on McGee. Ellis with it. Now guarded by Silk. Pocket 4. Ellis wide open. And
Why
it's Dallas
he
with another.
doesn't flop?
He's just been the man since the start of this quarter. I mean, just a tremendous period of basketball for him.
Robinson passes to Silk. Dixon a screen. And stolen by Wright. And here we go. The Mavericks on a fast break. He's looking for Felton, finds him. Makes it off the glass.
That was some skill there. Nice use of the bounce pass.
The Nuggets trail by 16. And here is Robinson. Passes to Silk. The tray. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Robinson's got 4 assists now tonight. Dallas has gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. Felton with the ball. Robinson picks him up. There's the screen. Ellis kicks to Wright. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fade away. The putback, the follow-up
One
chance.
time I see him up
And the
top.
Mavericks lead by 15.
That is a booming putback. Step aside, fellas.
They wanted nothing to do.
At least not with the ball in his hands and the rim in sight.
Kenneth Faried, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Swallow comes in for Wilson Chandler. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Tyson Chandler, he's checked in for Wright. Nowitzki comes in for Al Farouk Aminu. Devin Harris is checked in for Ellis. And Jameer Nelson is subbed in for Raymond Felton. Hickson dishes to Robinson. Here's Silk. Faried trying to get open. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. 18 points for Silk.
He has been fantastic this quarter, guys. It's just the kind of effort they need if they're going to continue to trim the lead.
Nelson outside. Dishes it to Nowitzki. Inside. And finished off by Parsons. Clark, I'm guessing that wasn't planned with a D on that trip.
And I'm agreeing with you there. Once they opened the lane up for him, that was a little emphasis on that finish.
Take what the defense gives you and then just power it home, right? Why not?
What a performance. Just look at the game for Robinson. He's got 13 points and 5 assists.
He's just been making one play after another, from one baseline to the other, covering the whole court.
Full throttle up and down the court. He has not let up one bit.
Parsons on the wing. Denver grabs the miss. Faried's got 6 rebounds here tonight. A 3 ball. And with that, the Maverick lead is cut down to 10 on the bucket from Silk.
Look out, guys. I think there's a lot more where that came from. When he gets it going like this, it is not easy to slow him down.
Nowitzki sets a screen for Nelson. The feed to Nowitzki. Nelson against Robinson. Rejected by Faried. Right side Robinson. He feeds it to Faried. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Mavericks leading by 10.
I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Mavericks.
Clark, the differential in assists led to a lot of open looks and also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
They made the defense adjust by moving the ball like that, and there was no answer for it.
And when it's all said and done here, this will mark their 38th W on the year.
They finally made the adjustments necessary to get a win in this 3-game season series. Unfortunately for them, they'll finish the year with a losing record of 1-2 against the Nuggets.
And you have to look back at this and see what a huge game it's been for Monte Ellis. Every time he shot it seemed like it was just going to drop in, and nobody was surprised.
Nowitzki with the screen on Faried. Harris kicks to Nowitzki. 14 feet away. Nowitzki can't get that one to fall. Denver's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. And stolen by Harris. Nelson outside. And so it's
9 from 15. Ellis just killed me. One more game.
Nice job out there tonight.
Thanks, man. I had a nice little matchup. I was able to make some things happen.
Too bad it was in a losing effort. Hate to waste a solid game.
I just got to do more. Get better. Make sure we come out on top next time.
I like where your mind's at. Let's break down some film after the shower up. See where we can get better.
I'm with it.
I'm with it. Bet you are. Douche. Bag. I did suck losing to them though. Oh, take your time. Who was it? Pardon me.
I've been rapping for about 17 years, okay? I don't write my stuff anymore. I just kick it from my head. You know what I'm saying? I can do that. No disrespect. But that's how I am.
Lost to them as well. Can't change the sim options, can you?
The Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles, glowing brightly in a beautiful night. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Hello, everyone. Great to have you with us. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. This homestand ends here for the Clippers as they get ready to hit the road. Still out of the lineup is Jamal Crawford. They want him healthy.
Kevin, this is a big blow to this team. I mean, he's going to miss some of the playoffs and perhaps all of them.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Down low, it's Fareed and JaVale McGee. Aflalo is out there with Nate Robinson. And it's Silk in at the 3 spot.
Chris Paul, arguably the league's best point guard. And he does have the best player efficiency rating of any point guard in the history of the ratings. Future Hall of Famer. This is an all-time great we're watching play right now.
Could be the first of many mid-range jump shots we see from him today.
He kicks it to Redick. Back to Paul. Inside. Redick with the bucket.
The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
On defense, the Clippers want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
And with the type of defense they played that day, they were able to cause a lot of mistakes, Clark.
And you know exactly what that means. I mean, causing a lot of mistakes means cashing in on those turnovers.
Fantastic pass. He turned that one into a pretty easy
basket
for his teammate.
Paul passes to Barnes.
Get out.
One goes. Count. Barnes has got his second bucket tonight.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And that's going to open things up for them on the perimeter going forward, Clark.
Robinson against Paul. Fareed a screen on Barnes. Here's Silk. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Silk's got his third bucket of the night.
Beautiful job angling his body, shielding the big man from the ball on his way to the basket.
That's really the only way to do it if you're going to take it down there amongst the tall trees.
Now here's Paul. 17 points for him last game against Memphis.
He was exquisite in that game, Kevin. It wasn't just the scoring, it was the passing, too. And his teammates, you could tell, were just really enjoying playing with him.
Boy, they're fortunate. The defense was taking a big chance, leaving him that wide open behind the arc. Perfect 4 for 4 for him to start this game out.
Boy, he looks fresh and confident out there right now.
Clippers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Griffin can't get it to go in.
That's an easy shot there. That's a shot that he should make more often than not.
Off the screen. Robinson misses.
4 or 5 to start the game. That's their first miss.
Jordan sets the pick for Paul. Pass to Jordan. Redick dishes to Barnes. Here's Griffin. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound. And once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and back in.
Well, this last season was the Clippers' 30th in Los Angeles. And for a team that's long played in the Lakers' shadow, for the second season in a row, the Clippers were the best team in L.A.
And taken away by Paul. Pass to Redick. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Got a piece of it.
Nice.
Here's Silk. He's coming off a 16-point game against Sacramento.
You know, he was getting fouled time and again in that game, really delivering from the free throw line. Made a major contribution there.
Now, here is Robinson. Pass to Silk. Back to Robinson. Just 5 on the clock. On its way from a follow for 2, and it's off the back rim. No good.
And for the Clippers, in their 30 years in L.A., folks, only 6 times have they finished the regular season with a better winning percentage than the Lakers.
Just prick getting
Man,
so many
it's
baskets.
been domination by the Lakers out there in L.A. land. So Clipper fans are hoping that this is a sign of things to come going forward for their team, the Clippers.
Denver with the ball. After the basket by Los Angeles. On up the court. Jordan kicks to Redick. The feed to Paul. Right side, Griffin releases from 15. The rebound by Silk. And guys, for the Clippers, acquiring coach Doc Rivers from the Celtics in exchange for a draft pick. In Boston, he'd been the second longest tenured coach in the league after Greg Popovich.
You know, but rather than rebuild, I think he wanted to go for another ring in L.A. He's got a lot of authority, final say on personnel decisions. So Doc has really put his stamp on his team.
Here's a Flalo. Cannot hit. Great D that time from Jordan. Clippers have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. Quick hands and the ability to anticipate the opening to create a turnover. So valuable, especially for a guard, as we see talents with their ability to steal that ball away.
And, of course, you look at the numbers. John Stockton with 3,265 steals over his career. Really a crazy number. Averaged over 2 a game. And even in his later years, he was a threat in that regard.
Now, here is 4. Averaging 8 points a game. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. Hickson a screen on Paul. Hickson passes to Silk. Shot clock at 6. Here's Gallinari. And that one's good. And this game is tied up now. Clippers shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. They set the pick. Here's Farmar. Buries it from 3-point range. Farmar's got his first 3 points of the game.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble. Well, Jordan Farmar spent a season playing in Turkey on a lucrative contract, but missed the NBA. And he came back to his hometown of L.A. last season, playing with his old team, the Lakers. Now settled in with their crosstown rivals, the Clippers.
Now here's Turkoglu. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Farmar dishes to Hawes. Feeds to Farmar. 5 to shoot. He's looking for Hawes and finds him. And a great assist by Farmar as that one goes in. Hawes got his first basket of the night. The Nuggets trail by 5. 1:21 left in the first quarter. Silk passes to 4. Gets an open look and hits.
As soon as the double team came, he immediately looked to find the open man.
Clippers have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Yes, Kevin. Brian Shaw had some work at last time out. He told Silk that he wants their offense to run through him. Coach wants to get him involved early so he can establish a strong presence at that end of the floor and provide them with a well-balanced offensive attack. He also said that their work on the offensive glass is going to be critical. He believes second chance points will go a long way toward deciding this game. It's still very early in this game, so there's plenty of time for those changes to take effect, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you very much. That's good. Farmar's got 5 now.
A delicious dime from Chris Paul there.
44 seconds left to play here in the first. And Foy kicks to Hickson. There's the pass to Silk. Fires for 3. And it's Randy Foy with the 3. 5 points in the game.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
Here's Farmar, covered by Foy. Tipped away. Chandler with the steal. All alone. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Boy, extremely opportunistic defense leading to those points there.
That dunk, Clark, coming within seconds of the steal.
Love the way they convert from defense to offense.
But that's what happens when you get all 5 guys on a string defensively, ready to react and make a play. I don't know how they're going to keep this pace up. Both teams on fire here early.
And playing the game on rollerblades, too.
Oh, he put it down!
It accounts.
Face.
I think that one was good.
Face Paul.
Oh, what a 3 at the horn. They end the quarter on a high note. What a big shot.
I'll say that'll put a little bounce in their step coming back out of this break.
Face. Did not think that was going to go in.
Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, Clark and Steve, what have they been doing or not doing?
And they're really keying in on getting as many good shots inside the lane as possible. They're doing a nice job of not just settling for outside looks.
Yep, I agree. I mean, they're working it inside and doing it with intention and purpose.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So for the Clippers right now, Blake Griffin down low and DeAndre Jordan. Redick the off guard with Barnes at the 3. And it's Farmar in at the 1 spot. Clock at 6. From outside the arc. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
You know, defensively, you cannot forget about him. They gave him a wide open look there.
Outside Robinson. And Fareed kicks to Chandler. Power down with both hands. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, but neither team really able to jump ahead.
Yeah, 5 times already the lead has changed.
Boy, they keep hammering away at them inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
Yeah, and it's a strategy that has served them well in this opening half, Clark.
Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Chandler's got 6 points.
Another lead change. How many of these are we going to have?
I don't know, Steve, but the momentum of this game has certainly swung like a pendulum.
Farmar dishes to Barnes. He feeds it to Griffin. And it comes off the front of the rim.
And that's a shot he had to take.
For sure, it was a good decision, just poor execution.
And stolen by Barnes. Here's Redick. Robinson pulls it in.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
Out left to the wing. And he gets the bucket. And now it's a three-point Nugget lead.
And they're beginning to fall apart a little bit defensively, especially inside.
Well, that's 4 straight buckets now at the rim.
Kicks it to Barnes. Here's Farmar, guarded by Robinson. The dish to Barnes. From the top of the key, he buries it. Barnes has got 10 points. Nuggets have gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field.
Matt Barnes, really a good glue guy. He rebounds, defends. He's gotten better with his outside shot, and he can really run the lane. He's always had a toughness and a fearlessness that I think a lot of coaches love.
Chandler with the defensive effort. Denver's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Now, here is Robinson. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Sacramento. Inside. Silk passes to Fareed. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. And you look at advanced plus-minus measurements. Matt Barnes.
Nice shoot.
Pretty well. Not surprised.
And we're through 2 here in a good one.
You guys had the lead after the first, but now find yourselves behind. What's the mindset of this team heading into the break?
I think we're still upbeat. We would have liked that.
All right, listen up, everybody. The second half doesn't have to be as close as the first. If we pay attention to it.
The second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. Really an incredible game from Silk.
A lot of assists for him before halftime, as usual. He's always looking for his teammates and getting them easy baskets when he can.
When the passing lane opens, he will thread the ball in there in an instant, and that's so important. On target and on time with the passes. He's really skilled at that.
Here's who Brian Shaw is starting the second half with. Down low, it's Fareed and JaVale McGee. Robinson is out there with a foul, and it's Silk in at the 3.
I thought the defense really kind of slacked off there. He's going to drill those threes when he gets a good look.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, guys, Silk in the last outing against the Kings made some nice plays. He ended with 16 points, and he was just about on target from everywhere, hitting from deep as well as sinking his free throws. Another strong showing from him in what has become a habit.
Thank you, Doris. He was the player they leaned on that night, Steve, and he didn't disappoint them.
No, he didn't. In fact, he did everything they asked of him and more. And I think he really enjoys being that go-to guy for them.
Yeah, I think he relishes that because he knows he's capable of doing it. He's had some performances that have fortified his confidence in that role. So he's in a good place right now. When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Robinson passes to Silk for the lead. And again, it's Aflalo with a 3. Aflalo's got 6 here in this quarter.
That's pretty much been the norm for them, getting their points off assists and great ball movement.
Nice rhythm and flow for this team. Tremendous communication and alertness.
Paul kicks to Redick. Back to Paul. 6 on the shot clock. Griffin sets the screen for Paul. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Paul's got 9.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I thought it might be a little imprudent to try to get those points right back, but it worked.
Robinson passes to Silk. And Denver again with the bucket.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Los Angeles has gone 6 or 7 from long range tonight. They've been on fire from way outside. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Shaw had some words for his team in that last timeout. He said to them, goal number 1 is to drive the lane and put pressure on them inside. That's where he wants their scoring to come from. He also wants his players putting pressure on the defense with early offense. Lots of shots and an aggressive approach in general whenever they've got the ball. Perhaps the rest of the second half will look different after those adjustments, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. Nuggets trail. Outside Robinson. Pass to Silk. McGee, a screen on Griffin. Back to Robinson. It's tipped and taken away by Paul. And here we go. Paul heading to the hoop. Good. Paul's got 11 points.
Good aggressive finish on the break.
That's as easy a 2 points as you could ask for.
The Nuggets trail by 3. Outside Robinson. He dishes it to Afflalo. Passes it to Silk. 4 on the clock. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2.
Really an extraordinary game for Silk. He has 14 points, and he's hit the mark twice from three-point range as well.
Well, it's no secret. The more points he can come up with from out there, the better off they'll be offensively with their spacing.
Molinari, he's checked in for Denver. Both free throws good from Silk. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's the lob to the hoop. It's tipped. Stolen by McGee. Inside, here's Silk.
Fucking sick of getting blocked.
Redick with it. Robinson picks him up. It's stolen. And now here comes Robinson leading the break. The shot's good from Silk. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
One heck of a game. I mean, guys, this has been outstanding in terms of the effort that both sides have been able to put out.
Looking over there at Steve, he's enjoying every second of it.
Yes, me too. Man. This has been great, guys. The fans getting their money's worth here. Both teams just playing so hard out there.
5 on the clock. Here's Redick. Count that one. Redick's got 7 points.
And it feels like the energy has just picked up big time here. Both teams now feeding off each other's intensity.
I don't know what was said in the locker rooms at halftime, Steve, but it's obvious both sides have responded well.
And a moment now to check out the numbers for Chris Paul. What a run he's had. The past few weeks have been just tremendous for him. Averaging about 19 points, 10 assists, and 4 rebounds. And he's been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out to me about his recent performances.
Well, you think about his intelligence, the court vision, both are outstanding. Those numbers are hardly a shock, as excellent as they are.
Spencer Hawes has checked in for the Clippers. And Denver also making a switch. Chandler's checked in. Griffin sets the screen for Paul. Right wing. Redick, a good look. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 6 assists now in the game. Nuggets have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. And here is Robinson. He's got 5. Chandler kicks to Fareed. The pass to Silk. Uncovered. And he nails the jumper. Silk's got 22 points.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
Griffin a screen on Robinson. Griffin attacking. Terrific design on the pick play.
Hello,
Give an assist
there,
not for
I
the
came to
pass,
play
but
help.
for the solid screen set on the inside
I didn't even know
that
I
freed
should
him up
go.
and made the layup possible.
You know, it's interesting to look at the relationship between Blake Griffin and Chris Paul. Blake, the unquestioned top dog until CP3 arrived 3 seasons ago, and Paul, of course, such a vocal leader. I think it's taken them some time to find the balance in that dynamic.
Back to Fareed. Molinari wide open. Misses the 3.
Boy, I'm shocked he didn't make that one. He usually knocks that one down with ease.
And Silk gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. A different look for the Clippers. Davis is checked in for Griffin. Turkoglu comes in for Matt Barnes. And it's Farmar in for J.J. Redick. J.J. Hickson, he's checked in for Denver. Foy comes in for Nate Robinson. Back to Paul. Lets it go with the three. The shot no good. And the Nuggets going the other way. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
Well, with the number of turnovers they had in that game, guys, it was going to be an uphill battle all the way.
Well, especially, Steve, when you couple the turnovers with the soft defense they were playing. I mean, that's a bad combination. Turning it over and then not defending.
Silk, and it's Denver scoring again.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense is giving him. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
1:04 left in the third quarter. Davis sets a screen in the corner at Circalou.
Take it, really.
Los Angeles with another miss.
Tell you, he had all the time in the world to get that shot off.
Chandler with the ball. Circalou picks him up. Chandler dishes to Ford. Gallinari a screen on Paul. Hickson a screen. Silk passes to Hickson. The outside leaner. And they'll keep possession. And there's the shot clock violation. Get the shot off the top. Matt Barnes is checked in for Hedo Turkoglu. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And he gets the bucket. Hawes got his second bucket tonight.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They sure are. That's 3 straight buckets that have come off of assists.
Here's Silk. He's got 24. Dishes it to Gallinari. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
Here's Paul. He's got 11. 1 second left, and the jumper is good. Paul's got 7 points for the quarter. And Clark, a great competitive game so far.
Yeah, tit for tat. I mean, back and forth, plenty of lead changes, and excellent play.
These two teams really matched to me. I think this could go right down to the wire.
So close.
And now we present our State Farm assist of the game. With 5 total assists in the game, we've seen some great passing tonight from Silk.
And his passing ability is why they make sure the offense runs through him on a regular basis. Great assists like the one we just saw.
Farmar is out there with Paul. Then it's Matt Barnes. Then there's Davis. And it's Jordan in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Here's Silk into J.J. Hickson. And that one's good.
What a great battle these teams are waging today.
Yeah, you get the feeling, Steve, the game could swing on just 1 or 2 plays down the stretch.
Jordan with a screen on a follow. And it's Paul penetrating beyond the arc. And it's Denver with the rebound.
They've been strong on the boards. There's no disputing that.
That's what the box score says. Still anybody's game there.
A follow. That's good.
You know, as soon as he got an opening, he let it fly. That was a big shot there.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Ball against the Flalo. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Oh, no, you hate to see that. Those are just the kind of errors that can cost you in a game like this.
No, we go down like, I swear to God.
Hickson.
Please be close.
And the Clippers making a change. Davis is checked in. The Nuggets leading by 3. Robinson goes in. At the top of the key, a Flalo.
Shoot.
And taken away by Paul. Now Davis. Griffin sets the screen for Davis.
How is Glenn Davis
he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Now, sometimes
Apple Glenn Davis flow past anyone.
He anticipates and gets to the right spot before the shot goes up.
J.J. Redick's checked in for the Clippers. Silks checked in for Denver. Robinson with it. Fareed a screen on Paul. Off the screen. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Silk's got the lead up to 3 now for the Nuggets. Clippers have gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. A nice shot by Griffin.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Yeah, that's textbook basketball. Just having their way down low.
Robinson against Paul. Out to the right wing. Silk passes to Robinson. Denver passing it around. And McGee kicks to Robinson to the inside. Just 4 to shoot. And taken away by Paul. And now Paul pushing it up. No one back to stop him. That puts them in the lead. And the Clippers lead there. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Clippers.
Boy, defensively, they've played with a high energy level, guys.
Oh, wait.
All the steals we've seen, really a result of that aggressiveness.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnovers.
Clippers have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. He kicks to Redick. Follow against Paul. Pass to Redick. 6 on the shot clock. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Look at the game for Redick. 9 points and 4 assists.
And both free throws good for Redick.
And if they continue to shoot well from the free throw line like they are, their lead is going to be pretty steady here.
That's not an overstatement. They've literally not missed a single foul shot this half.
Fareed setting the pick for Robinson. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Silk, covered by Barnes, and that one's good. And that's now 28 points for Silk.
Unbelievable basket. What a huge height disadvantage. Sure, it would be blocked.
Not this fella, Steve. Not at this stage of the game. He's going to get to the rim no matter who was standing in the way.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
During that break, Coach Rivers had some words for his team. As this game enters winning time, and it really could go either way, he wanted the chance to check in, make sure they're all on the same page, and sticking to the game plan to close it out. Kevin?
Thanks, Doris. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And so here are the Clippers. They lead by 1.
That's flat out embarrassing.
Oh, that is exactly what I did not want to happen. Shooting! Wow!
He makes the first of 3, and that will put them up by 2. He makes the second free throw. And that
oh my God, 3! I can't even believe that.
And no good on the third free throw. So he ends up going 2 of 3. Sinks the 15-footer. Silk's got 18 points now here in the second half.
You know, it went down, guys, but still unusual to go to the leaner there with so much space around him.
Paul kicks to Barnes. Into Jordan. No luck. And it's Denver the other way.
He still couldn't finish, even though it looked like he had a lane to the rim. But too often, that's the story for him.
Outside, Robinson. Pass to Silk. Tries it from 9. It falls!
Oh, that is a massive shot.
You know it is. He's stepping right into the spotlight.
Steve, what a big possession right here.
No doubt, guys. You can feel the tension in this building.
Griffin against Fareed. Fades. Sinks it.
This in that red hot version of Blake Griffin.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside, Robinson passes it to Silk. Fareed, a screen on Barnes.
That bucket was absolutely huge. A defensive stop that sealed the deal.
.12 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. All up top for 3. Right between the eyes. Silk. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot, no good. So it's the Clippers taking the win in a close one. Clark, it was anybody's game right to the very end.
Yeah, it was. The coach is happy with the outcome. This team kept their emotions in check and
I've got out
done.
to him on that thing as
And
well.
now we send you down to Doris.
Chris, you're in.
34 points, 14 from 20. That's really good. I don't even care. That's really good. He missed 6 shots. I'm glad I took that shot anyway, otherwise Nate Robertson would have took it and he would have fucking missed. I know he would have. Oh well. Bastard. Hit one of them in fucking Chris Paul's face as well, did it? Like, the second quarter.
Wasn't pretty, that's for sure.
Is that it? Oh, great. Oh, I could have done with that fucking before, couldn't I? Okay. I did play a lot of minutes now. I played well. 34 points. That's just shooting. Got a fair few assists. Oh well. That's life. Just give me one more game before the play.
Wait till you're announced. We've not yet lost all our graces. The hounds will stay in chase. Look upon your greatness and she'll send the call out, 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 send the call out.
Playoff picture. I'm sure we're in the playoff picture. We are 5th at the moment. Yeah, I think we've just got 5th. Yeah, we definitely are. We're not losing that many fucking games, are we? So we got 5th, means we're going against Portland Trail Blazers next. Who didn't? Rockets didn't make it. Jesus. It's probably thanks to us, well, haven't made it. Probably thanks to us getting beat by Dallas, I think. Yeah, look, Lakers are still shit. Hawks, there's the Hawks here, not even in the playoff picture. They topped the division, didn't they? I'm sure they did. End it there.